大家好，我是英文医生。In this lesson, I'm going to teach you about the number one pronunciation mistake I hear my Chinese students make. First, let's see if you can guess what it is. I'm going to say some sentences with this mistake, and you try to catch what I said incorrectly. Here goes. I think it's going to rain tomorrow. A plane ticket to the US costs about $1,000. The dentist told me to open my mouth. Thank you. Did you hear the mistake? It's that tricky TH sound. It's hard because Chinese doesn't have this sound. Most of my students are able to say it if they really concentrate. But then, when they're speaking, they often forget and substitute the sound for s. So they say things like, I think so instead of I think so, and thank you instead of thank you. That's why it's important to practice this sound today, so that later you will say it correctly automatically, without having to think about it. Let's start by saying the sound just by itself. This is called the unvoiced TH because we don't use our voice when we say it. We just put our tongue between our teeth and blow. Like this. You try. Good. Now let's practice the TH sound when it's at the beginning of a word and followed by a vowel. I want you to pause the video after each word, then repeat after me. And when you do, try to find a way to look at your mouth while you practice by either turning on your webcam or standing in front of a mirror. It's important that you can see both my mouth and your mouth while you're practicing. If you've already done that and you're ready, let's begin. Think. Thought. Thing. Thank. Thin. Thousand. Thursday. 30. Theory. Thirsty. Good job. Now let's look at TH at the beginning of a word, this time followed by the consonant R, which happens often in English. Again, repeat after me. 3. Thread. Thrifty. Thrust. Thrill. Throat. Through. Throw. Thrive. Throttle. Excellent. You'll notice that some of the words we just practiced are numbers. Many of them have the TH sound as well, like 3 and 30. These numbers can be especially difficult for Chinese speakers to pronounce. So let's practice some. 3. 13. 30. 33. 313. 3,333. Now you've got it. Sometimes this TH sound can fall in the middle of a word, like in these words. Repeat after me. Toothache. Healthy. Wealthy. Athlete. Birthday. Pathetic. Something. Now be careful with this word something. When you say some, make sure your lips close. Some, some, something, something, something. Truthful, sympathy, stethoscope. Finally, the TH sound can also happen at the end of a word. Let's practice some. With, math, tooth, mouth, north, south, both, breath, bandwidth, month. Month is special because for the plural form, we don't say the TH sound. We don't say months. That's too difficult. We just say months. Singular, month, plural, months. Okay, now that we've practiced these individual words, let's try to say them in some sentences. Be careful, they each have several words with the TH sound. Here we go. Repeat slowly. Thank you. I think so. Thanks for the birthday present. I think something is happening on Thursday. I have 1,000 things to think about. Both my mom and my dad have 30 teeth in their mouth. Next month, I have a date with a wealthy athlete. I thought I could get through my math class with a toothache. Well done. Make sure to practice these words and sentences every day for 1 week with your practice CD. Practice makes perfect.